Hi, in this chapter we're going to talk about first impressions in the Megadialer. We're going to run over the menu options just to give you an idea of what different options in there do. So what we'll do, we'll get started straight away. We're going to go to the link. So we'll go to megadialer.es. Okay, you can log in if you have your tenant name or your username and your password. Okay, some users, they may prefer to actually log in with their actual personal link. So in my example here, I'm going to use the Megacall demo account. And then what I'm going to do is just log in with my username. Okay, and once logged in, we'll actually see the dashboard, which is the main screen. This can obviously be customized to show sort of relevant information. Okay, on the left hand side, we have the menu for the admin. So we've got here all the different options that the admin will see. A user won't actually see all these options. The same as a supervisor, they will see reduced options, and also back office, they should see reduced options as well. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to look at the campaigns. This is the main screen where you'll actually see information about your campaigns. You will see here at the top the different campaigns that you have. So here I've just got the campaign or the trial campaign. And what we can see in the center, we can actually see the different features that are activated. These features here, they do actually have an extra cost to them. In mine, in the demo, it's actually coming at no extra charge simply because it's a demo account. We also have the connectors here, so you can connect to Google Calendar, you can connect to Google Data Studio, you can connect to Pipedrive, and you can also connect to Sync Client. Also, we've got the custom status details. These are the three different types of statuses that you can use. You either have a success, a declined, or a failed. The success and the declined, they count towards statistics, and the faileds, they're not. They don't really count towards any statistics. What we normally sort of suggest for the successes, typical example would be when someone makes a sale. The declined would be the opposite end of the scale, which is when someone, for example, is not interested or they've purchased the product before in the past. And then the failed could actually be a wrong number. All right. What we'll do is we'll look at the tasks. So in the tasks, this is where you create your different tasks. You can have a call task, you can have an email task, you can even create export tasks, web hooks, quite a lot of information you can create within a particular campaign. We've also got the import. So the import would be where you import your leads to. As you can see, you can import from the clipboard, from a file. You can also define the country codes. So if you're calling, for example, Spain, you could add it with 34. If you're calling the UK, you can add it with a 44, and it will automatically add that number in. We've also got the export. So this is where you will see your exports for successes and declined. It will be based on the export tasks that you have. We also have the contact view. This is where you'll actually see a list of all your contacts that are in the dialer. You can move contacts, you can edit contacts, you can search, you can even sort of export your data. We'll also be looking at the analytics, where you can create reports. So you can create them based on the actual call tasks that you do. You can do it on agent performance. We will also look at guiding. So the guiding screen will give you an overview of how your agents are performing. You will be able to see the agent that's actually logged in, the campaign or task that they're working on, their state, so whether they're talking, whether they're waiting for a call, and you'll also be able to see whether it's recording and also the type of connection, whether it is an inbound call or an outbound call. It will also show the telephone number in that list. We're going to also go over the call area. So the call area is basically what the agent will see when they log in to the dialer. It will also show the different tasks that they're assigned to, and it will also show here their task list, so if they've got any callbacks or anything similar, as well as the recent edits, so the contacts that they've recently edited. We're going to also go over phone numbers, so how to create a phone number within the dialer. You can actually import your own phone numbers, and it will ring back on that particular phone number, or you can sort of purchase a number with Megacall and you can assign it back to the dialer, and it will ring into the dialer and open up the contact if that person has been contacted and is in the contacts list. We're going to also run over how to create users. This will be how you create your users for the dialer. So you can create admins, agents. As you can see in my demo here, I've got an admin account, and then I've also got my personal admin account here as well. We'll also go over the activities module. The activities module is basically a log of all the activities a particular agent has done. So you can see from the moment they logged in, and you can see step by step all the actions that they have done, including if they've taken any breaks. The billing, that will show you the actual charges. So you can sort of see the charges per day, per week, per month, per year. You can see the actual balance that you have on the dialer. And you can also see the history and also check prices. We'll obviously run into that in more detail in a different tutorial. And also we have the preferences, which is where you'll be able to see information specific to your particular dialer. Okay, so to your particular tenant. You can obviously configure profiles, you can configure agent seats, you can create your API tokens, you can also create wallboards. Again, we'll run into that in a new tutorial. So for the moment, as I say, this is just a brief explanation of what the dialer, or the different options of the dialer, and we'll run into each one in more depth in a different tutorial. Thanks for watching.